Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Saturday, September 26, 2015, around 7:22 in the morning in Billerica, Massachusetts. Nice and sunny day out, going to be in the 60s, another perfect fall day. Get out and enjoy these fall days while you can, because soon the cold weather's coming in, and it's going to be a long winter in New England. Hopefully not, but you never know. Some news to report. The Boston Red Sox blanked the Baltimore Orioles 7-0. I'm going to the game today, so there'll be only 2 video vlogs. Also, the New York Mets' magic number to clinch the National League East is down to 1, and they clinched at least a tie and stuff, so they would have to lose every single game for the rest of the year, and the Washington Nationals will have to win every single game for the rest of the year to force a 1-game playoff. That would be a monumental collapse by the Mets, and somewhat of a miracle for the Nationals to win the rest of the games this year. They're not capable of this year because the Nationals have been hot and cold, and the Chicago Cubs clinched a playoff spot because the Giants lost last night, so all the NL spots are almost sealed up for the playoffs. And 46 years ago today, the classic TV sitcom The Brady Bunch made its debut on ABC. That's one of the television shows that has stood the test of time in reruns. That's about it on the news. My first video subject for today is about the top candidates for AL Cy Young Award winner and NL Cy Young Award winner for 2015. The Cy Young Award is for the best pitcher in the American League and National League. It's named for the winningest pitcher in Major League history, Cy Young, who won 511 games. The Cy Young Award was given first in 1956. It was only one pitcher. For the first 11 years, they only gave it to one pitcher in either the American or National League. And beginning in 1967, they gave it to pitchers, one for the American League and one in the National League. And there's somewhat of candidates this year who deserved the Cy Young. In the American League, there's only about a few candidates who are seriously in the running for AL Cy Young Award. They are Dallas Kershaw of the Houston Astros. He has like 18 wins, about an ERA hovering around 2.50. He has a lot of strikeouts. Whip is pretty good, and he's had led the Astros to leading the American League West for most of the year, and they're slumping now. But he's really a top candidate for the AL Cy Young Award winner. And another top candidate is David Price, who pitched half the season for the Detroit Tigers, and he's finishing out with the Toronto Blue Jays. He's been amazing and stuff with the Blue Jays and stuff. He has about 18 wins. He leads the American League in ERA. His strikeouts are up there. Whip is up there, and he's another top candidate for the AL Cy Young. The other candidates are Felix Hernandez of the Seattle Mariners. He's up there in wins, but he has a high ERA. Sonny Gray of the A's is another top candidate because he's up there in like ERA and strikeouts, but his win total's not that great to be considered seriously for the Cy Young. Also Chris Sale of the Chicago White Sox, but he's been mediocre. He leads the league in strikeouts, and he has a decent ERA, but he's not going to be considered for the Cy Young. So probably the final 3 candidates for the Cy Young in the American League will be Dallas Kershaw of the Houston Astros, the David Price of the Toronto Blue Jays, and I think Felix Hernandez of the Seattle Mariners. And I'm picking that David Price of the Toronto Blue Jays wins the American League Cy Young Award. And in the National League, it's only down to 3 serious candidates, in my opinion. 2 of them pitch for the Los Angeles Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw and Zach Greinke. Kershaw's having another great year because he leads the National Leagues in strikeouts and stuff. He has a good, his ERA is around 2, but his win total's not that impressive. Zach Greinke is leading the National League in ERA, about 1.56. He has about 17 wins or so. He has about 200 strikeouts and stuff. He's really the top candidate. And the Chicago Cubs pitcher Jake Iannello is like a top candidate as well because he has 20 wins. His ERA's about under 2. It's a lot of strikeouts and stuff. So the finalist for the National League Cy Young is going to be Greinke, Kershaw, and Iannello. And I'm picking that Greinke of the Dodgers is going to win the Cy Young Award winner. For years, usually the writers would vote the Cy Young Award winner to having the most wins and stuff. And over the past few years, they've been not doing it with basically on wins. It's mainly because of ERA or strikeouts or WHIP or like WAR and stuff. So like sometimes win totals for Cy Young Award winners kind of a little bit overrated and stuff, or it's kind of artificial stuff like that. But the Cy Young Awards for like the best overall pitcher in the major leagues and stuff, and I think it's going to be real interesting who wins it. But I'm picking Greinke and Price to win it in their respective leagues. That's about it on that. Be back for the second video blog later on today about WWE superstar Sting. Keep calm, everybody. And I'm a Julie Button guy. Marley Rosenblatt, a Fox 35 rocks and has nice legs. Amy Swensley, a Wish 2 rocks. And Elizabeth out of New 6, Orlando, Florida. So stunning. And in the words Bruce Cronin, former co-worker at Hot Hanks Data Technology. Want to put a wager on that, Richie? Have a good day. See you later. Bye.